Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kaká. Passes short and sharp. Looking for a runner. Cafu cuts out the pass. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No, that's been intercepted. Well, 2002 was the first time we got to see Diego Forlan in Europe, at least. He did take a little while to adapt, but soon he started to show the eye for the spectacular, Jim, which became a bit of a hallmark.
Yeah, on a cold night in Manchester, I think it was November time, scored a late winner against tricky opponents from the South Coast.
He latched onto a ball from another very expensively recruited South American. He's going for goal! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Cafu. Can he get it through? Rodri getting this one clear. Cafu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's well positioned here. Chance for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So it is still 0-0. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle with Rudiger. And it's Messi. 15 minutes till half-time. He has found the way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Alexander-Arnold can get it clear. Nicked it back promptly. Rummenigge. Cafu. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking risk.
Can he finish? Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
And the finish! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back on the way.
France can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Costa Curta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mackay. Out to the left it goes. Bale. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he shoots! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Takes the shot! Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. He's in space and look, has a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Son Heung-min. Chance to deliver. Gilberto Silva attempts a clearance.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Aimed in towards the centre.
That was well seen too. Good
And
clearance.
he's had a hit. Loose ball now, and there's... Oh, it's fallen kindly here. They want to be quick to recover this. Rummenigge.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now, can they get him away? And a chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Alexander-Arnold. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. And here's Mackay. Makalele kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. No, that's been intercepted. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. And Romario! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Beckham to take it as usual.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. France are looking to go forward now. Now, can they get him away? Taken back almost at once. Played into space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Beckham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Costa Curta cuts it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Kaka. And he's worked it through. Look at the space here. Deftly away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Pass somewhat off target. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ambitious ball here. France are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's a cute ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. And smartly reclaimed. Goes back. France looking to pass their way through. Belletti. And here's Xabi Alonso. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Decent chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's played it back. Kaka. Bout of passing here, really. Beckham! They just took too long getting forward.
Beckham cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Shifted it to the flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get onto this? Casillas gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Reflections on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Beckham. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quick.
Mackay! They've scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. And this is from Mario. And he's there to clear it. Nicked it back promptly.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising. And De Bruyne! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Quality ball. Great vision. De Bruyne. And he's got the beating of his man. And that has been clubbed away. And he's surging through. Mackay! Oh, my word, that is quite something. A finish right from the top draw. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. France are sitting pretty. And Messi! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Messi really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Messi. Knocks it out wide. Now Costa Curta. Kaká. That's a shade optimistic. Cannavaro is there to clear.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Belletti. Just eases him off the ball. That's that, the end. France can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass, 40, 50, 60 yards.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Cross to the back post. De Ligt getting this one clear. Costa Curta. Showing good feet. Plays the return pass. Lovely, now then. France with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Mackay. And it's skewed away. And here's Messi. And here's Mackay. Mackay! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Neither side yet able to find the net. And he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through. Oh, that's neat. De Ligt. Rodri. Gilberto Silva. Scholes. Kaka. Rodri. And it's Scholes. Cole. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Cafu. And that was nowhere near his best. Nuno Mendes. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rodri. And Gvardiol. Bastoni. De Ligt. Rodri.
France have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Out towards the flank. Played in deep. Goal! France! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
France have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mackay. Ambitious ball here. And he cuts out the supply.
France really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Kimmich. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Xavi Alonso. Rummenigge. Kimmich. Back into the middle. Plays a sharp little ball here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Mackay. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Kaká! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. France are up by one then, but really feel they should be up by more.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
France have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
France really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Mackay looking understandably energised after his goal. Costa Curta. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nuno Mendes. Quality ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Scholes. Well timed, excellent interception. Being still separated by the game's only goal. France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Scholes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mackay. Short changes him with that pass. 60 minutes played. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Scholes. Lovely bit of skill. Kimmich.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bullet, a true great in every sense of the word. Oh, good-looking ball. Cafu cuts out the pass. De Ligt. Cafu. And it's Rodri. And Mendes. Vardiol. Rodri. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Now that looks a decent ball. He can get that clear.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Manchester United really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Oh, this looks sharp. Mackay. Good ball, good take. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Goes for the shot! He's scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
France are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And that has put paid to that. And it's made its way to him. Rummenigge! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
So that's it. It is all over. France are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Gilberto Silva voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do. The players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that was very necessary. And here's Mackay.
In Paul Scholes, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
De Ligt. And it's gone back to the keeper. Scholes. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Xavi Alonso. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cole. Mackay. Cole. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional. France finding their passes, and that is expertly dealt with. And he's managed to get rid. Rummenigge. Xavi Alonso. And he's cut it out.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Kimmich. Cole. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide.
He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Scholes. And that is a little undercooked. That's a sharp pass. Mackay. No way through there. Mackay is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out to the left it goes. Kaká, he's picked his way through. Kaká!
That's just playing it safe and simple. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get it through? Messi gets into a good position. He's there to get rid. Shot could be... There's the shot! And it's hoisted clear. And that's a dangerous ball. Not the most accurate pass. Played out wide. Back towards the middle. Now, can they get him? Cole! He's in a good... And again! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
France really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Nuno Mendes is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Passing nice and neat. Nuno Mendes. Kimmich. Oh, that's superb. Looking for options for movement. Tries a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And it's Scholes. Kimmich.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And Scholes. Real chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
"60 minutes played. Mackay.
This is the time you need that pace.
That is a great pick out. Taken back almost at once. Vardiol. The ball is loose and the chase is on. De Ligt. More and more pressure on the ball here. And Vardiol. Kimmich. Kaka.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mendes spots it and intercepts. Messi. Kimmich. Messi, who has set up 2 goals. Cafu. That's the throw. Messi. Pinches it off him. Gilberto Silva. Cole. Messi. Adams gets rid without sophistication. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Kimmich. Oh, nice touch. Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Kaka. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vardiol. And it's Mendes. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Plays a sharp little ball here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rummenigge is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That's that, the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well measured. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is the face-to-face with the... Mackay! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
France grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now here's the delivery. And that should get the job done. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Neymar. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And now they can clear their lines. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Mackay!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully. That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Oh, that's a key interception. Scholes has created one goal already. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Scholes. Now it's Hullet. Hullet driving forwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
De Ligt. And it's Rodri. Kimmich. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Xavi Alonso. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Messi. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Goal! France! And the comeback is complete. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
France go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
This looks promising. Mackay unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, that's been intercepted. Cole. Now it's Hullet. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Rodri. And it's Messi. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kaká. A probing pass. There's the whistle for half-time. France come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Xavi Alonso. Cole. Closing in on goal. Xavi Alonso.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Neymar, given the lift of his goal. That's beautifully weighted. That's a shade optimistic. And it's Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nuno Mendes. Hullet, a true great in every sense of the word. Kaká. Gilberto Silva. And the pass is intercepted. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Hullet. Scholes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Cole. Manchester United, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. France looking to pass their way through. He's on it, can he? Mackay!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Nuno Mendes. Hullet. And it's Scholes. Cole pinches it off him. Kaká. Xavi Alonso. Kaká. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now Neymar. Xavi Alonso. He's going for goal! It's anyone's ball now. He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
And we have our very first corner. And he's managed to get rid. Kimmich.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Hullet. And here's Scholes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Kaka. Messi. Kimmich. And it's Gullit. Just 5 minutes left. Great ball, great chance! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And the shot! And he can clear it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nuno Mendes. And that will be the final act. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaint.